What if I told you these actors who played some of the most iconic roles ever weren't actually British?
He's in prison right now. Hopefully,
With accents so perfect and performances so convincing, millions of fans believe they were straight out of the UK. And here's what makes it even more interesting. Most of the time, it's British actors who dominate other accents, especially American ones. But this time, it's the complete opposite. These actors flipped the script. Today, we're looking at the stars who fooled the world into thinking they were British.
I did not kill Joffrey, but I wish that I had. Watching your vicious bastard die gave me more relief than 1,000 lying whores.
As Tyrion Lannister in Game of Thrones, his sharp wit and flawless accent had many viewers convinced he was British. But surprise, he's American, and he absolutely nailed one of the most iconic roles on TV.
and if everybody keeps watching it, we'll keep making it. As soon as I get those scripts, I just voraciously go through them. I'm gonna probably get a few of them in a couple months now.
I try to,
as a victim or as a prankster?
Both victim and prankster.
Oh, okay.
I like to pretend I'm dead.
What?
You know, it's always just, it's fun.
Tell me, how many nannies shake their babies?
I'm sorry?
You know, a good hard shake, like trying to get ketchup out of a bowl. 1% less.
I don't really know.
Funny that. All right, keep your ear on, love. We just want a little chin wag's all.
Talk American?
Right. Do you know what? Can't believe I'm saying this, but it's Christmas. You two twats leg it right now, and we'll forget you was ever here.
What, dude? I can barely understand you. Your accent's insane.
Now this one's definitely a shocker. From The Boys to Star Trek, he rarely ever sounds like himself. In The Boys, that incredibly thick, rough London accent as Billy Butcher had everyone fully convinced he was just another London bloke with a really thick accent.
Oh, there he is.
He was a cum guzzler.
You were spot on about him. There I was, filling up the motor. I turn around, the little get-it-done runner.
But he's actually from New Zealand, and the transformation is wild.
My name's Karl Urban. I play Billy Butcher in Amazon Prime series The Boys.
You get into a situation like that, thousands of people screaming for these characters and stories that they love, and it's wonderful to be a part of.
Son, I'm Captain Jack Sparrow. Savvy? You forgot one very important thing, mate. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow.
Playing Captain Jack Sparrow, that slurred, almost British swagger had people completely convinced he was British. And even in Fantastic Beasts as Grindelwald, the refined, European-leaning tone adds to the illusion. Easy to forget, he's actually from Kentucky.
I try to meet as many people as I can. I try to sign as many things as I can. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings or make them feel like I don't have time. The important thing is doing the work. The important thing is to act and to do the best job I can.
And that was without even a single drop of rum.
He didn't mean for a lot of things to happen, Sam. He did. What food have we got left? Nothing ever dampens your spirits, does it, Sam?
Elijah Wood definitely fooled a lot of people. As Frodo in The Lord of the Rings, his soft voice and natural accent made it easy to assume he was British.
If you ask it of me, I will give you the One Ring.
But he's actually American, and the performance was that convincing.
This is the real thing. So I was given this ring when we commenced principal photography of all of the films. I'm a ring bearer, so they gave it to me. It's an incredible thing to have. Sean was very much Sam for me, you know, always looking after me, being there for me.
It's the one place we're trying to get to. It's just where we can't get. Let's face it, Mr. Frodo. We're lost.
Still in The Lord of the Rings, Sean Astin, who plays Samwise Gamgee, also pulled off a perfect British accent that sits right alongside Elijah Wood's.
Folk in those stories had lots of chances of turning back, only they didn't. They kept going because they were holding on to something.
And honestly, it holds up just as well. So much so that plenty of viewers assumed he was British too, but he's American. I mean, I only found out when I saw him on Stranger Things.
The feedback I've been getting from the members is that they're excited, that they feel hopeful, and that I think on some level I represent that, so I want to earn it. I want to earn it, I want to make it real, and
I sort of appointed myself as his kind of minder. You know, I wanted to look after him and make sure that he was okay, locking his keys in his apartment. And he'd leave and he couldn't get back in. And I was like, well, don't worry, I'll take care of it. And I would arrange, you know, to have a locksmith brought out there. And 45 minutes later, I'd bring him his keys and, Elijah, here's your keys. And he was like, oh, wow, great, thanks, you know, thanks.
Even the wisest cannot tell, for the mirror shows many.
Known for her incredible range, and that includes some very polished British-sounding roles. Like in The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, her portrayal of Galadriel has this refined, almost ethereal tone that easily reads as British to a lot of viewers.
I do not deny that my heart has greatly desired this, for the world has grown full of peril. I pass the test. I will diminish and go into the west and remain Galadriel.
It's so controlled and elegant that you'd never guess she's actually Australian.
G'day, Cobber. I'm here to talk to you about some Aussie lingo. That means you're okay, Cobber. If you're a piker, it means you're not giving it a good Aussie go. This is true football. It's not soccer, which is also called football. It's not football. Or what you call American football. That's not a football, that's just like a lemon that you just throw around and think. This is the real game of football, where people don't wear any pads, they run like the clappers at one another, kind of try to punch one another, jump in the air and catch the ball. That is footy.
So yeah, turns out some of the most British performances ever didn't come from British actors at all. From fantasy epics to superhero hits, these stars completely flipped expectations and had us all convinced with their incredible performances. There are still more actors like this I'd love to cover. If you want to see a part 2, let me know in the comments. You can also check out my last video on actors you thought were Americans. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out the channel for more interesting content like this. See you on the next one.